Hey, squad. Guess what? I haven't eaten! It's fine, it's fine. Also, this is, like, really not the right size. There we go. That's better. How's it going? That'll do. Wow, I have hastily made a chicken sandwich. It was a knock-on effect of getting delayed by stuff. But the stream started on time, so the algorithm is happy. Yes, but you guys have already noticed from the stream title we're not playing Guild Wars. Yes, Naren was an absolute sweetie and did the campaign thing that they're doing at the moment and has given me a little bit of game time. 2 weeks of game time. Which means we have 2 weeks of Final Fantasy. And then we'll be back in Guild Wars, so don't worry, we're going back. We'll be going back. I might even be friends on stream today, who knows? Oh. Oh. Yeah. I was looking after Sadie. Sadie has been relocated to the living room from the kitchen because it is warmer, because winter is coming and the kitchen is very cold because it is tiled and just not as well insulated, whereas the living room is warmer. However, she's a 21-year-old cat. She's not very good at using her litter tray these days. So we put a drop sheet down. Drop sheet down in the living room to catch accidents. And she had an accident. So I was cleaning that. And that just had a knock-on effect of delaying a bunch of stuff, which is why lunch. And even though I didn't have to, I did find time to update that. It took me 3 minutes, roughly. So that's good. Save me from Moogle hell. Save me. Fine, I guess you can come adventure with me if you really want to. What are you doing? Are you doing Beast Tribe? Please, oh my god. The Moogles. The voices! The voices! Don't punt the Mogs! Their questline is so long, oh my god. The Dark Knight ways to punt Mogs, oh no. Oh dear. It's gonna take me a hot second to remember where I am. I mean, I can see on the logging screen that I'm in Gridania, but that's just because that's my home. I think I'm going to try my best to Guild Wars this, because when I did this on stream a few times, I was very prone to getting distracted and just doing inane stuff, whereas Guild Wars, I got better at just very much beelining the story. So I will try my best to stick to story. However, unlike Guild Wars, I am not limiting myself to only doing story on stream, because I won't always have access to this game, because I can't afford the sub. So we're starting like halfway through, and where we are next week may not be the same as where we are this week. I'm just warning you. It might be. I might not have time to play between now and next week, because that's often how my schedule goes. But since Nerin has been kind enough to give me some game time, I will try my best to utilise it. Right. I feel I can at least come over to here. There you go. Alternatively, Fall Guys for 2 weeks. No! No! Oh my god. Blue! Is this FFXIV? Mm-hmm. I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. Mm-hmm. Hi, Alexia. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah. Look, down there. Game time remaining, 14. Have you guys heard of the hit MMORPG? Thinks in Roman numerals for a hot second. Compute brain. No, not here. It's 14, sugar, it's 14. It's Final Fantasy 14. Yep, it's 14. Could my teachers in school get me to learn Roman numerals? Hell no. Could Square Enix get me to learn Roman numerals? Absolutely. Don't call me out like that. I was calling myself out. I learned them off FF2, I do every Chica should. Yep, absolutely. Look, in school, there is no reason. Square Enix gave you a reason. I need to know which Final Fantasy I'm playing. I called him Vivi and Ix when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. I did the classics. Mm-hmm. Yes, girls, we know you have a master's degree. We know. Final Fantasy X. Mm-hmm. I thought the X stood for extreme because they were playing Blitzball. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Like, kicks a Blitzball to England. Ah, we're under attack! It's the Blitz! Air raid siren. Okay, I'm almost done. Ah! I'm almost done with my crisps. Cause the crisps I'm eating the last bag of one of those Aldi Waves one, the sour cream and black pepper ones. I've literally been saving this last bag for like a week. And today I was like, I should just eat it. They're really good. They're so good. Oh, hello. Hi, sweetie. Aw, thank you for the tea and biscuits. Mwah. Love you. Goodbye. And I no longer care. Ow. No, I want crispy RB. Understandable. I have, however, finished mine. So, 2 secs. I'm gonna take the plate into the kitchen, wash my hands, and then we will begin. Better use those emotes. Okay. We have obtained chisps. Well done, Curls. I have consumed chisps. They have been taken away. Alright. Right, we're gonna start. Okay. However, we shall do that first. Stream friends. You know where to look. Right, let's fucking go! The split second where it was your Discord icon instead of your Fujitech icon was very funny. Oh no, why can I not hear you? Discord, what are you doing?
Oh,
There we go. Hello.
was that your end or mine?
That was my end. Discord being
Okay, thank God.
finicky about which audio source it's using. And
Yeah,
every time I tell it the same thing, it's the headphones, Discord. I only use you with headphones. Stop trying to come through the speakers.
I was concerned that it was trying to use my PlayStation controller as a microphone again. Hello, hey chat.
It's Thursday. What are you doing? You weren't here Tuesday. You are here Thursday. What's going on?
I just don't believe in continuity.
That's fair.
I'm a new person. I'm not a new person. I was just talking to you in chat. There's me.
What do you mean new person? She lives here.
I do live here. I'm just not always visible.
Normally she's here on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday for like the last 2 years.
Yep.
Give or take.
And then usually Wednesdays and sometimes some other days, depending.
Very, very rarely. It's very rare that this occasion happens, but yeah, it has been known to happen in the past that I have played FF on stream and Kels has joined me.
Yes, I often join for FF because I'm in charge of the free company, so I put on a good face.
Yeah.
Like a public-facing appearance for the free company.
See, in Guild Wars, I run the guild, and it is very poorly run, whereas here, Kels actually cares and runs the guild very well.
And I only got kicked out of it once.
That was by accident. I've got a letter. It's probably a letter to be like, hey, thanks for using the returning thing.
Yes, probably. I tune in on Tuesday, unless she's in D&D. I am in D&D.
Yes.
I play Pox in D&D.
Yes. It's very telling that this is where I am. Where I logged when I logged in. It's very telling, isn't it?
I wonder what you could have been doing.
Why was I here?
In front of this itinerant Moogle. Hey, Das.
Jesus, I had 30. Apparently, whatever I was doing, I had 35 left over, and I had nothing I wanted to buy.
Damn. Or you got halfway to 50 and gave up.
Probably is what actually happened.
Oh, when will Moogle hell end? Free me.
It ends now. Hi, Das.
I looked at the quests for this. I was like, fuck it, what's the unlock? And there was a warning on the wiki that was like, to unlock the Moogle Beast tribe, there is a very long side quest chain. And I was like, how long is very long? Also, I'm immobile today. I got time.
Not moving.
They were not kidding. There's a reason why this is the Heaven's Ward one I hadn't unlocked. Holy shit. I am not even at the quest chain that unlocks the tribe. I am on the 3rd quest chain in a row.
Got myself some chocobo feathers.
Oh, very nice.
As part of the
thing.
Returner. Yeah. And Naren, I think, gets some gold feathers. I get silver feathers.
Yeah.
So I believe silver can just get me, like, gear and stuff.
Silver can get the odd thing, yeah. I have quite a few gold ones, I think, from you. Because you used my sign up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I have got the
wants to kill the Moogles. Yeah, this is why I'm playing Dark Knight for this.
Yeah, I have the Twintania mount from Golden Feathers.
Me too.
And that's like the most expensive one, I believe.
Yeah. Do you? Where were you?
Excellent question. Excellent question.
I do not remember. Wait, I think you're in Stormblood, right?
I am in Stormblood.
Okay.
Yes. And as I had to keep telling people, because a lot of people unfortunately got very excited to be like, oh my god, you're in Stormblood and Stormblood's free, that means you can play. No, I can't. Because I am over-leveled. I have a level 75 Dragoon, which is over the level cap, which applies to the whole account. So even though I wasn't in Dragoon, I was in Dancer, it still won't count.
Yeah, so this is your FYI. If you want to play this game, you can play it free for a truly insane amount of time.
An absolutely ridiculous amount of time.
Like 200 hours worth of this game is free, and you can play it.
Yep.
But if you pay for a subscription and go over the level cap, you are over that level cap forever.
Yeah, this is partly why I have almost every class unlocked, because back when I was doing the free trial the first time...
Yeah, you can get all of them up to 70.
Yeah, that's it. As soon as you hit 70, you stop gaining XP. That was when I was like, well, I'll just change class and play another class, but keep going. That was why I got a lot of these, especially the DPS, up so high. And as you can see, a lot of them got picked up later. But yeah, Dragoon is my main. I am currently on Dancer, which is 70. Yeah. So
I remember Omni 60. That was a vibe. Now it's Omni 9. It's Omni 70 for free trial.
Yeah. Back in the day. But yeah, it is going to take a hot second to remember where I am. I roughly remember where I am. But yeah, as I said, as I was eating my lunch, I will try to make an effort to try to stick to story as I do with Guild Wars. Because, again, with every MMO, there's an insane amount of stuff that you can do that is not the main story.
Oh, yeah. We do have to do a round of Fall Guys at some point, maybe not on stream.
Probably not on stream. As I said, I've got 2 weeks worth of I've got 2 weeks worth of time. I will try my best to make the most of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the stories, I mean, you play this game for the story, let's be real.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by you, I mean
the
general you.
Yeah, I'm a story person. I am a mount collector, and that is one thing that Guild Wars curbed from me a little bit, because Guild Wars, you just unlock the mounts, and then the skins are cosmetics, because obviously the game doesn't have a subscription cost, so they have paid for cosmetics, because how else are they going to keep the servers running? Whereas this is much like a more traditional fare of, like, there's 500 billion mounts that you can unlock through various means, and I tend to get distracted by all of them. Including, as we have joked about in the past, sequence breaking the game.
Yep.
By having mounts for portions of the story that I have not unlocked. That's
Stop procrastinating.
I'm
reflecting your mount collection.
I'm walking to where I think I need to go. Hang on. Again, I'm trying to remember things.
They've also probably changed things. If you want, they've added a setting to sort teleports by expansion.
Oh, that's useful.
If that's easier for you. Okay. I'm so used to this way that it's actually harder for me to remember.
It does help that I can at least just click on the MSQ in the top and then click on the nearest teleport.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Plus, the thing that I got from Nerin has literally just given me a bunch of Aetheryte tickets as well, so I'm not going to be concerned about teleport costs for a while either.
I've also got reduced rates on.
Hell yeah.
Is there anything else do you want XP gain, or do you not worry?
XP gain's not an issue, no. As I said, I'm level 75 on Dragoon. So it's not an issue. I'm not gonna reach a point where I can't go any further because I haven't got the level. If I need a higher level class, I will switch to Dragoon.
Oh, also you're doing Metadaria, so
yeah.
Extreme analytical video egg, the best version of Galaxia.
God, amazing. I forgot that I can't fly in this zone yet.
Oh, so
my poor bird is just walking. Look at him stomping. It's not far. It's not far. I can get there on foot just as quick. Okay.
Let me know if you need a lift or anything.
Yeah, if I need an aerial lift, I will call in air support.
And meanwhile, I will keep serving the Moogles.
Yeah. I'm gonna upset everybody. We're gonna see some truly atrocious gameplay from me.
That's fine. Nice one, Galaxia.
What even is the current level?
You're probably way over leveled. That's how it always goes.
68, and I'm on Dancer, which is 70, so
Yeah.
Hello, I need you.
Lerp.
Aether currents.
Ah, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
I will say, I was just about to Guild Wars and leap off this and open up my glider, and my brain at least thankfully kicked in and went, "You don't have a glider in this game."
That's not how this works.
That's not how this works. There's no gliders. Guild Wars really be just like, people jump off stuff anyway, so we gave them a parachute.
Meanwhile, Final Fantasy took the Elden Ring approach of, is this damage going to kill me or not hurt me at all? We'll find out together. Right, that makes sense, Galaxy.
I may not be good at games, but I can kite things.
Oh yeah, remember your chocobo.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to open up the chocobo menu, and that requires me to not be looking at the enemy for 3 seconds.
Yeah. Shove Geisel Greens on your hotbar somewhere.
There we go.
I thought, where'd this bitch move to?
Look at my boy! I forgot how pretty
Beautiful
I had
boy.
him. I forgot how pretty he was with his beautiful plumes.
Yeah. I am finally on the unlock quest chain.
Hey!
I can tell because it wants me to switch to a crafting class, which is why I was even doing this.
Oh. Don't attack me, I was admiring you!
Oh yeah, they are not friendly unless you're friends with the Sneeple.
Haha, you can't hurt me, I'm in dialogue. Ow! Okay, he hit me out of the dialogue, I was immediately proved wrong.
I was gonna say.
This game also doesn't have dodging, Brain.
It does if you're playing Dancer.
I was like, double tap, double tap, double tap!
Interrupted furry. I don't know what that Pokemon is, but it has a cool name.
Dracozolt? Oh, that's one of Sword and Shield's fossils that's like a amalgamation creature.
Oh, I can tell from the name.
I still think it was a shame that they actually didn't show the unmismatched versions.
Hmm. Things for later gens. Oh, you're talking to my daughter. Okay.
Yes.
You guys could talk about Candela. We gotta save things.
That's for Tuesday. Tuesday is the talk show.
Yeah. We only talk about Final Fantasy on this stream. Which is fine by me. I've just restarted playing this game for more. So.
I mean, same.
I am 200k off of Ishgard housing.
Damn.
It's happening.
Everyone knows the Galarian is only good at stealing fossils, not identifying them. That's why they're mismatched. It's literally a thing from history.
What is this? Dan.
Where are you? Dan! Don't look at me. Blame Naren.
Dan, join us. Dan.
Do you see this? Do you see how they come scurrying back the moment I'm in a different game?
Be right downloading. Yeah.
Let's go. I have 2 weeks of game time, okay? We only get 2 weeks of me doing this on stream. I was distracted and got knocked out of the conversation by the Griffin again.
Listen, everyone has their MMO of choice. All MMOs are valid apart from that one, you know the one.
They know what they did, and they refuse to acknowledge it. That is part of the problem.
But Guild Wars and Final Fantasy, we holding hands.
Yeah, they're so valid. They're so valid.
They're friends.
That one's in timeout, yeah, and it still hasn't learned its lesson.
Nope. And that is where it will stay.
Yeah, which is also why it pains me when I see things that look ever so pretty and ever so nice, and I'm like, you can't just bring me back with
Down, devil!
You can't bring me back with pretty things. You have to actually do good and make changes.
Did you see the Dreadwolf leaks, Curls? Dreadwolf leaks positive or derogatory?
Oh no.
I don't actually... No, I haven't, is the short answer.
And they were roommates.
Oh no, this thing just gave me a bunch of instructions and then I skipped past them. Oh, it wants me to actually craft things. Amazing. That's what I came here to do.
God damn it. Here with choices again. I mean, obviously I'm going to pick this one. I'm a DPS. Do you want the healer's robe or the DPS robe?
Healers, please.
Oh, we in cutscene already? I've barely been here 10 minutes.
You're at the end of Stormblood. What do you expect?
Ah!
Oh, Jesus Christ, you were here?
This is where I stopped.
Well, this is gonna be a stream.
I got to this point and I stopped playing because I had no money.
Yep. This is gonna be a stream of all time.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
Thank you, Dan, for the
They are to the
information.
main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to
Most
lay down
intriguing.
their arms.
That guy's missing a chin. Don't be rude.
Don't be mean. That's my son, Pippin.
How dare
Don't
you?
be mean to him. He's the greatest. That northern accent I heard. Oh my god. Have you not heard much VA in this?
Oh my goodness, there's so much to unpack. This is so hilarious that I didn't play this game for like 6 months and apparently I'm at the very end. I'm about to get a major crash course in what the hell I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sat here and something's gonna happen and I'm gonna go, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, let me see if I can do this. Here's what you missed on Stormblood.
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna eat some of this
Everything.
cake.
You are trying. The Empire be bad.
I know
the
that.
Empire remain bad. So you guys are like, hey, what if oh my god, I've just forgotten some basic ass shit. I was gonna say Girabanya, that's the continent. What if Alamigo, which is being has been colonized by the Empire, what if we free them?
Yeah. I vaguely remember that, yes. Viva la Revolution.
And that did not go well for you.
No, it did not. I do remember the scar.
Yep. So
Exa canonically has a massive scar on her chest now because of something that happened
Yeah.
in game.
that took me like 6 months to write. So after healing up, you guys are like, well, let's start with something a little bit easier so that we can get a bunch of allies. And that involved going and helping a revolution that was almost underway over in anime Japan, also
Yes.
known as Doma.
Yes.
You go to Doma.
I remember
You
this as well.
you successfully this time do a revolution with the help of the Prince of Doma. And then you're like, it's time. But let's go back to Alamigo and actually do this shit. Which is being led by this guy, who's called Raban. He's the best. And also his son Pippin. That is his son. And you have just begun the series of pushes on minor Imperial bases that will eventually lead you, hopefully, to liberating Almigo, the city proper.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what you missed on Stormblood.
Oh my goodness.
What is it with cartoons in the 2000s and recaps that took like 20 minutes?
I know, right?
Yu-Gi-Oh was like that, but then it would be like that, but single duels would take like 4 episodes. So it would be like recapping the duel turn by turn. It was like, I should have just... One punch per week, yeah. Oh, this is for Dola. She's kind of bad.
Yeah, she's
bad, but she's been oppressed and bullied her whole life, basically. So she's like relatable bad.
Yeah. I think the first time I met her, I was like, I swear to God, we're gonna power of friendship this bitch.
There's a lot of power of friendshiping in this game.
Yeah, it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah, boy.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Zeno said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
Oof.
Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Or the fist clench.
You'd like to ask Lord Zenos yourself.
Ahead of their time.
I thought not. Initiate.
You know it's bad when an Imperial officer's like, yikes, lady.
Eee.
Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this.
Good thing you're coming back to a bunch of voiced stuff, isn't it?
Unless I can sit and eat all of this cake.
Do our duty.
Oh. Oh, she's Northern too? I've got some news.
Yeah, explain. Carl's explain. She is, not one of them.
No, she is not.
It's intentional.
She's not actually Imperial.
It's
no.
intentional that she has the same accent.
Yes, she's also Alamegan like Raban is. That's a Googling thing, Spin.
Northern is
Yeah.
Alamegan. Yeah.
Which is really funny because culturally, Alamigo is not. It's
It's
not
the
even
opposite.
slightly.
Initiate firing sequence.
Someone, I have it on my Funhousing Twitter. Someone has done a complete study of languages in this game with
Wow.
all the translations and but also all the real world languages all the different nations pull from. It's really interesting. Holy shit, I've unlocked the Moogle Beast tribe. That took me hours.
Aye, aye. Initiating
What
firing
game is this though? Final Fantasy XIV. You can do it.
Main cannon.
It's written down there.
I was pointing, but you can't see. It's below the stream.
It's down here.
Ansfrid, Rudolph, Hamlet. For us,
I need everyone to know.
Immediate.
for our future.
When I looked over, it was immediate. I literally saw the "Have you heard?" and a "Das now." I'm just envisioning Galaxia just tackling Das.
Yeah. I need you all to know that quest line I just did is over 30 quests long.
Oh my god.
There's no other quest line that I've done like that.
Oh no, I failed a fate.
I've got other problems right now, game.
I need you to confirm the target.
Anyway, this is an emotional moment that I'm memeing over.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Uh-oh.
He's doing fine and nothing is wrong. Famously, grabbing your head like that in Final Fantasy XIV is fine.
Yep. It's a good sign. Whoever designed this cannon put some thought into the mechanics of it.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, it's this cutscene. I promise I won't have this reaction to every time.
It's always good when Cole says that. It's a big gun.
It's a fucking big gun. Maybe the biggest gun.
What in the seven hells?
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Oh god. Yeah. Oof. Damn it, no one's responding. Oh, good. That's always good, isn't it? It's an old sound effect for people. We're riding into battle, there is only one suitable mount, and that's my boy! Did you guys see on the FF Twitter? Did you see that?
See what on FF Twitter? You're gonna have to be more specific.
Regarding mounts, where the community manager tweeted out and was like, "What's your favourite mount, guys?" And then just a little bit later, they just responded with, "Okay," in all lower caps, in all lower caps. And I was just like, "Oh no!"
It was a full 24 hours later, and in the meantime, I saw both people because on my I'm so deep in Final Fantasy Twitter. I saw both people who were like, you should not have tweeted this, and people who were answering with exactly the kind of answers you would expect.
All I could think of was the blocks! Blocks! You're all blocks! None of you are free of sin! That's all I could think of.
Final Fantasy Twitter is exactly like what you would expect.
Oh my god. Hi, Frog!
It's a pit of scum and villainy, and I love it. Hello, Frog.
I'm being asked if I want to proceed. Is this a... Is this a do you want to come and join me scenario? Or...
Nope.
Okay.
You'll know if when.
Okay. If when. Uh-huh. Oh boy. E.
Galaxia, no!
No, Galaxia. Oh no. I've never noticed how high you spring in this game. Where are like
You're a
on
Dragoon
jumps.
main.
I'm not currently in Dragoon though. This is just baseline for all characters. I'm like, damn,
Yep.
Warrior Light got jumps.
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta consider it's probably the same height for all models.
Oh wow.
So if you think about like male hurrah, that's probably not actually that high for them. Galaxia, I knew you were joking. You're the least Empire sympathizer kind of person that I know.
It doesn't matter what bit of media we're consuming. It just you're not the Empire. The Empire is never good in any piece of media. That took a second. That took a few clicks to actually engage.
Sugar, I am British. I have always been British. I don't know all the British accents.
There's too many.
There's too many. There's one about every 5 feet. Like, with nothing in common with each other.
Like all major cities have their own accents, and then a lot of smaller communities also have their own accents.
Yep.
That's why whenever someone says like, "Oh, you have an English accent," the English people are always like, "Huh?
Which one? They mean like my kind of voice, which is like a very, very southern accent. But even then, why though? Because a lot of England is built on top of itself, and a lot of the more working class villages and communities had very distinct localized accents that
Yes.
then when industrialization happened got mixed in with a bunch of like other like London, Birmingham, like
Yeah,
all the big
and
cities
it's
that
also-
cropped up, and they then developed their own accent.
Yeah, and they were very big on like communities, but also quite insular. Of like for a lot of people, for around that time as well, it was very much a case of like you were born, lived, and died in your village.
Yeah.
You did not travel. It was
when that changed-
when the Industrial Revolution happened that people started to spread out.
Yeah. And when that happened, that there was like an overlap of accents, and those became their own accents.
Yes.
Which is how you end up with Dudley.
You didn't have to come for them like that.
I did though.
They
Heard
did,
them
yeah.
speak.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yes, you know where I live.
Yep. I don't even know what my voice sounds like. For a long time I was like, I don't have an accent. And then I moved.
Dudley!
And it was like, oh no, I sound like Mary fucking Poppins.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you attacking me? I'm on a crafting class.
Go! Hi! Thank you for the raid!
Hello, people.
Hello, everybody! We're playing some Final Fantasy XIV today. How are you doing? What are you playing?
Tell us about the stream.
Yes, we're in a cutscene, but that doesn't matter because we were talking about British accents. Ignore what's happening on the stream. We were just rambling. Just a test stream. Ah, fair enough.
Elusive test stream.
Testing for exciting things to come, mayhap.
Blue just sounds like a friend. Yeah, that is
true. My accent is friend. Been having a few tech issues, so I hope it's sorted now. Cross pause. Oh, fingers crossed. Yeah, tech issues are not great.
Nope.
But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, go follow Gao. They are also a Skywolf. It's a small world. You should go follow them. They're a little sweetie. And I hope that your tech issues get sorted. If you're a fan of spoopy games, they quite often adventure into spoopy territory. So you should go check that out. I always get
told my accent themselves posh. Me too! It used to be worse because I've gotten a little bit more colloquial with my speech.
I'm sorry.
But no, before your time. But when I was younger, I had like a proper estuary British accent.
Oh, more cutscene.
Oh yeah, Annie's like that frog. When Annie had speech therapy and then ended up sounding like an accent from anywhere, yeah.
Conrad, speak to me.
No, buddy.
Time for me to be quiet.
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
No.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, everybody.
Meanwhile,
We've been here 2 minutes.
Yep.
Someone has already died, and there's a meanwhile.
I'm still blown away that I literally stopped playing right before this. I could not have timed it better.
You could truly not have timed it better. To be fair, I couldn't remember where you were at, so I was like, is she gonna come back literally to the end of the game?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Hey,
the scene!
my boy!
Hog. We are needed.
Let's go! This is my man!
This is my man's dibs.
I bullied this boy.
That's the cerulean pipeline.
Impossible! How can one man shoot the bastard? Shoot him!
Shoot him! You guys are truly awful.
Imperial aim. There he is!
There he is!
You're welcome.
Then he is your type.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found!
I just love him. Mr. I don't feel anything Wormblood over here.
Mm-hmm.
Being like, I'm just gonna quickly go to a country I've never been to, destroy this cannon because it's slightly aimed towards my favorite elf.
Mm-hmm.
White hair's pointy ears, tall, dark, and handsome. Also grouchy.
Very grouchy.
Grouchy heart of gold. Take
Yes.
it.
Yep.
Got that
And-
Fenris swag.
Yeah. And as I say, you'll be happy to know if you play the Dragoon storyline like I do, you get to bully him a lot because he's a Dragoon, but you're also a Dragoon and also technically better than him, which he hates. It's just very funny that he's solidified as being like this amazing, you know, once in a lifetime Dragoon, and then in the space of 10 minutes you beat him. It's very
Meeting
funny.
him as a non-Dragoon, you're like, man, that guy's so cool. Meeting him again as a Dragoon,
Yeah.
being like, hang on a minute, I just got done kicking your ass.
You little shit, you didn't learn your lesson the first time.
Pelipper, get your ass out of here. You're not welcome in my presence. This is a sanctuary.
Things that are just so out of character from what is happening.
There's a lot going on here, Pelipper. You're intruding.
We've had a friend die, Astinian is here, and now there's a fucking Pelipper in the chat.
Truly the end times. And I nearly just died from fall damage.
What were we saying earlier?
Foreshadowing is a literary device.
The fucking goose emote. It's called Long. Oh my god! You know what time it is. Sugar Spoon, you bought this on yourself even though you don't know what you have just unleashed.
Does he have a mother who's very proud? Here's the thing. No, he doesn't.
He does not.
He doesn't. It's truly astounding.
Behold, my magnum opus!
Yeah!
It's the Azur Dragoose!
Yes, yes, yes.
The Azur
God,
Dragoose!
ancient sins.
I drew this so long ago!
It's still maybe your best work.
Yep. Oh my god. His name is Soken.
Token is our mother and he is proud of us. That is true.
There we go.
Anyway, back to serious main scenarios.
Anyway, now that we've had a Zerdra Goose. I will have to get you later.
It's just there to mock you.
I know, just like, ha ha ha, you can't fly yet. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle.
Don't, I have that in my head too.
Then he waddled away, waddle waddle.
Ancient sin.
Till the very next day, pum 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 pum.
Please. Kill me. Fuck is this Moogle? I love the triumphant chocobo music. It's really funny when you've got mount music on. Especially now I've got things like the Fall Guys mount that plays the Fall Guys music.
Yep. The mount music cannot be overstated.
It's so funny. Thank you, Sugar Spoon.
Yay!
We have fun here.
How are the Moogles going?
Well, the thing is, I got to the point where I had quests for them, and then I did them and immediately leveled up the Beast Tribe, so now I have to do the level up quest.
Fair.
Because my life is hell.
Stop punting the Moogles!
Moogle's gonna Moogle. You literally said that as I entered a cutscene of like 12 Moogles ritually circling a pile of bowls of wine.
Oh my god! Don't give the Moogles wine!
They're partaking of my special milk. Don't say
Don't
that.
call it that either! No! All of this is awful! Oh Jesus, they're big bastards.
It's worse! It's worse, and also your stream ref. Accidentally. I was gonna say that.
Well, you get that Twitch add-on where subs get their own little Pokemon running around the screen. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know. I guess if enough people want it, maybe. I tend to try to keep my screen fairly clear, but I have been toying around with maybe making a new UI. I mean, because we're halfway through November, my brain is like, maybe it's something that I'll bring in for the new year as a bit of a spring tidy up kind of thing of like, let's get a new UI done. But I don't know. Oh my god, girls, these screenshots.
I'm putting them in gaming chat and Skywar.
Oh no. Unique guys, join the Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. So you can appreciate the, and I kid you not, because it's right in front of my eyes, Kupo nut milk. Kels is laughing so hard that her mic is cutting out.
It's causing me physical pain.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I've now remembered what I was doing in that. In some cases when I was doing main story, I would do the main story in one of these slightly higher level classes, and then when I completed the quest, I would switch to another one to hand it in. And I guess it has to
But
be.
yeah,
it has
go
to,
to
be
the gaming
60.
channel if you want to see Moogles getting lit on nut milk.
Oh my god. Please stop.
Okay, that made everything. That made all 30 quests.
Okay, that's too low level.
Please don't tempt me with innuendos. We'll get you yet.
So it needs to be 68 minimum, which would be samurai.
Oh yeah, because main scenario XP is fucking
Oh
crazy.
my god, I forgot the last time I was on and playing samurai was when we were doing, like, cozy winter dungeons.
I need you to know, I nearly, like, cracked open my weaver and was like, do I make blue a whole glam again?
Oh my god. That's what happened last time. Look, this is the outfit you guys made for me. You made me this cozy winter sweatshirt with the scarf.
Yeah. Well, Naren did that.
Naren did this one.
Naren does everything.
Have I still got... I've still got the Santa!
I mean, it's been long enough that it's now relevant again.
I know! That's why it's so funny! I'm rolling the clip again, guys.
Rolling a clip, but I don't know what one.
It's music, so you're spared from it.
He's taking a break. You've got to remember the month of November is
Frantic
still
panic
his
taps.
holiday. So imagine
Me on this massive winter wolf.
people hanging ornaments a full 40 days before Christmas. Pretty stressed, right? Everyone loves Christmas time. It's not to
I really believe that me and Sugar could have an entire conversation in emojis. Absolutely.
Here's something new for you and me. A very special time
Blue,
of
what
year
the fuck are you doing?
Meaning.
Get on with the story, damn you. I would choose the recognized. Recognized as a rank?
It's like, oh, they know who you... I recognize that person.
I've never heard of that before.
Is that even lower than friendly?
I think it is. Yeah, it's rank 2, so it's above neutral. Did they not put that in later ones? I don't know.
Maybe not. I heard the Mariah Carey song, but it's just her sounding like she needs to sneeze, and it never happens.
Oh no. Oh, this is the part of Stormblood as well where the Hamilton references get a little bit out of control.
Oh no. Yeah. We've already had the story of tonight.
Yep. And it will not stop. I also think I've just discovered that there is no cap on how many Moogle quests you can take in a day.
That's, if anything, concerning. Like, how many do you need if they had to remove the cap?
I guess because there was only one crafting and gather. Like, Moogles are the only crafting and gathering beast tribe for Heavensward.
Right.
I guess they were like, well, you're gonna want to do it for both of them.
Yeah, that's fair. You'll need to do twice as much.
I mean, hell, I'll take the XP because I have a bunch of... The reason why I'm doing this is because I have a bunch of crafting classes that are in the mid-50s. And then I'll have to do it all over again.
Oh
for
god, I
Amazon.
should have changed out of this outfit! A moment of silence for our lost comrade. Me stood there in a Santa's hat. Oh no, whoops.
Oh god, that killed me. Someone clip that, please.
Just the, oh god, I should have changed outfits. I'm sorry for not reading it aloud, it is literally a speed thing.
Stop aggroing to me. I'm on a crafting class. That should be illegal.
Have you got your stealth up?
You don't have stealth on crafting, do you?
No, there's like a thing that you can click on to be like...
Yeah, for gatherers.
Does crafting not also have one? I thought they both had one.
No, I don't think so. Well, because in theory, crafting never needs to go out into the field.
True.
But unfortunately, they have not placed these quests very well. Frog is also in IFC.
Yeah.
So Frog may begin haunting the stream.
Yeah. Again, you see how they come crawling back.
Yeah, this is the game we play.
I'm memeing. I'm memeing.
Get on our level, bitch.
What the fuck? Fuck right off. You don't have to be here.
No, I don't. For legal reasons, this is a joke.
It's a joke. Aww.
The sneeze song in Discord.
No.
I've heard it and it's awful.
I know what it is. It's just going to be going, ah, ah, ah.
I have a hurry glam to make. Hell yeah, let me know if you need help.
Nice.
Change your glamour. You can do it here.
But it's funny.
It is funny. If you want to keep it for comedy, then...
Because the thing is, this was like full winter, because I've got the ice sword as well. This was the winter look.
I remember doing that stream with you.
What do you mean this isn't suitable attire for the desert? Look at this sword, it keeps me cool.
I misread that as poke help. Help me, Pokemon.
It should be poker help. Is what it is meant to be.
Apparently, poke help is also a thing.
Yeah.
I read it as kelp every time. Above the churning waters. Just in case you forgot that they introduced swimming in this expansion.
Oh yeah, that was a whole bit that we did, going
was
underwater.
a whole thing.
Yeah. I'll get some climbing gear. Climbing gear, funny.
You mean a mount?
I like how I clicked Mount Roulette and it still gave me the dog.
It's the only thing in the mount.
It's just
roulette with one bullet.
It's just various dogs. My favorites list is just multiple dogs. This is also a dog. I will not be taking questions.
Yep. I discovered very recently that the Mountain Roulette favorites has a limit of how many you can fit.
Really? Wow.
Yep. And I have maxed that limit.
It's a Garangol!
Sure is.
You don't know what I just said.
Nope.
Because it's just there, just like, of course it is, sweetie, pat pat.
Yeah, basically. This is my role in the group.
At least I've remembered Samurai's rotation. Not that I need to, it's just useful because it lights it all up.
Same with Dancer. That's why I was like, oh, good idea to play Dancer, because button go flash press.
That's why I like Dragoon. That's why Dragoon became my main, because I was like, oh, I just have to press these 4 buttons in an order. Well, I'll just put them in that order on my hotbar, and there you go.
Ta-da! You can choose your level of difficulty when playing this game.
I'm gonna laugh every time.
This is how people who play Lalafels feel.
Probably, yeah.
So every time the
story is so serious.
That's the Final Fantasy ratio, everybody. It's a very serious thing taken very unserious.
Yes, this game does not take itself seriously in the slightest.
Hence the Fall Guy still have. But the story, that shit's serious as hell.
I really want to imagine for this that Liz was like, right, time to climb up, and then X is just like, jump.
Yep, for real.
Just does it in a single
fucking
leap.
Dragoons.
Damn. You guys just had this? Lalafell, you mean Asura?
She doesn't even go here.
On me way. Oh, Frog, you don't have to stress yourself out. I'm just doing single player stuff, basically. Gels is doing Moogles. And I would definitely say hello if you appear.
Yeah.
So this is the thing, Sugar. You're experiencing all of these jokes that are just, like, stream regulars.
Mean Girls quotes are always welcome.
I know, but the gremlin wants to say hi, then I will say hi back. Aww.
Mm-hmm. I don't have the strength.
This is a very interesting shot if you ignore the silly outfit just because of how I'm in shadow and she isn't.
Yeah. Foreshadowing is a little.
Oh my god! This game do love its foreshadowing.
It really does. Good news, I've outleveled the Moogles.
Hey.
Bad news, the Namazu also have an extremely long series of side quests before they unlock.
Oh, they do. I think I actually ended up doing
I'm actually halfway through that one though.
I think I've done a small amount of the Namazu unlocks as well, just back when I was getting easily distracted by a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I remember being like, oh, a blue quest, I wonder if it will have a Aether Current, and then I kept going, I was like, it It isn't stopping.
It's not stopping. Yeah, I think oh, that was it. That was why I would get distracted, is basically anytime I saw a quest that was blue, I was like, well, that unlocks something, so I should take it.
Yes.
And that was why it took me so long to do anything ever.
Okay, it's not as long as the Moogle one. And I think I've done some of it already, so it won't make me lose the will to live, hopefully.
I just opened my armory chest and then just stared at it for a good few seconds and then just closed it. I was just like, oh no, I forgot. I see you! Look at this fucking angle. Look at this. Look at this. Is that you, Jesus? Oh, and she's off. Damn, the wildlife here be crazy. Travel. Aether currents. Where did I even get up to in... Oh, right, yeah, I haven't done any of the story. What the fuck are you wearing? Fall Guys?
Yep.
Hi, gang! Oh my god, look at the ears! Yes! I think
oh my god, that's so good.
I think those ears were why I started that quest. I was trying to get these ears, but they're surprisingly hard to get.
Achilles!
Hey, Achilles! Hey, buddy!
He's very pretty right now.
He is very, very pretty. Aw, you look so cute, Frog! The Moogle bow, mm-hmm. We gotta get you a poncho, like a red poncho. Stacy needs to join the call. It's not a call, it's in the server. If you want to join and be on stream, you can be.
Boy. Anyway.
Wah.
Where am I going?
Yes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, bye! Have fun, bye!
And thus, I leave.
Really shouldn't, I'm cameoing. That's fair, that's fine. The option is there. That's why there is a stream room.
Yeah. I literally just dipped in.
Yeah, there's like I would do it in Guild Wars as well. It's literally just like friends who are playing the game can just dip in if they want to. Blah 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 blah. When the game gets muted because I've tabbed out.
Mm-hmm. Hey. What the hell?
Just checking something, but I'll be with you in a moment, chat.
They're making me emote at this wolf man.
I wouldn't do that to you on airport anyway. Super cool though. It's so loud. Bless you, sugar. I mean this very kindly. When I say friends, I do mean like close friends. It's people I trust. It's not an open invite to anybody because that comes with a certain amount of risk. It would be absolute chaos. Yeah, it's an open invite to close friends. It's a role on the Discord
VIPs.
server. Yes. Essentially, yeah.
It's just because I'm the best, is the thing.
I can kick you.
But you won't, because I'm the best.
Yeah.
This is just how it goes. I mean, True Colors is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm telling you, people. Sure, my spinal column doesn't work, but that doesn't matter.
You don't need that.
It's optional.
It's a load-bearing spine.
Hey, why did we make that joke?
I can't remember. We were playing some other game.
Does anyone remember where load-bearing spine came from? Oh. Thanks, guys. You're very nice. And you're right. Who needs a spine?
Yeah.
It was from D&D.
Oh right.
This seems correct.
Yeah, it was the amalgamation.
Yeah.
Because it's made up of multiple bodies, and I think it was Nerwin, was it Wittick who like hit the divine smite, and Das was like, you take out its spine, and I was like, oh no, it's a load-bearing spine.
Oh, so good. I'm glad you came back to the Final Fantasy XIV equivalent of at dawn we plan.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There is one frog. I'm trying to remember what it's called though. I think I can make it.
I've definitely seen people wearing ponchos.
The cashmere poncho. Yes. I can make that.
There you go then.
However,
I
need cashmere, and for cashmere, you get cashmere from fucking treasure maps, don't you?
Of course. Oh yes. Oh, I've seen. Yeah, I love that. Oh yeah, the full set, definitely.
I'll see what I can do.
There you go. The squad's doing treasure maps tonight.
To be honest, it's an older treasure map, so they're probably... Where's Universalis? I have so many tabs open of just, like, very specifically dedicated Final Fantasy XIV resources.
Mm-hmm. That's how FF be. Especially when crafting.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's easy.
I'm just sat here now, I'm just like, oh my god, I should get my actual IRL poncho out because it's starting to, now that it's cold, I can actually wear it. I like ponchos a lot.
Not my fave, but I respect.
It's like I can go out and wear a blanket, except
You are
it's
100% a poncho person. But you pull off a poncho is the thing.
Oh, thank you. It's like I'm allowed to go out and wear a blanket and no one's going to look at me. It is socially acceptable. Socially acceptable blanket. I might have to buy the werewolf set to get the right ears. Yeah, because the werewolf ears are the bigger ones.
I have a black woolly one, I believe it.
Hell yeah.
I also believe the other thing you said.
Understandable. Right, let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh no, another blue quest. Nope, don't do the blue quest. You can do that later. Stick to MSQ.
Yeah, if you need flying places, I can fly you around later. I want that giant whale mount. Which one?
Yeah, you need to be more specific.
The one that carries like 8 people, or the one that carries 2 people and has a T-cell?
Probably the T-set one, because admittedly, while it is a whale, it's one of the giant one that carries 8 people. I always think of it of like, it's a whale if you squint.
Yeah, it's a giant metal.
It's like a mechanical whale. It's like an airship, kind of.
It was kind of designed for when the war was on.
Yeah, it's meant to be like an airship bus.
The war was on.
back during the war.
Back during the war. Because it was pretty regular to have like 3 full parties of 12 people going around. So having 3 people with that mount meant that you could get around the massive map that the war was on.
Yeah.
With all the people that were coming with you.
It was literally a convoy.
Yeah.
Whereas the 2-person one is an actual flying whale.
Yes. And has very funny mount music. See if how much of that would I need?
Yeah, I think I've only got one multi-person mount, which is the draft chocobo.
I have a 4-person one, which is my car from Final Fantasy 15.
I love how waggly their tail feathers are. Yeah, that's the only 2-person one I've got.
Although I'm saving for another 2-person one, which is the one you can get from Island Sanctuary. That's like a tractor.
Oh my god! Of course, there's a tractor.
Me and Darren are both saving for that one. Oh, that's easy.
There's the bird mounts. Is there 6 or 7?
You motherfuckers are about to make me open a spreadsheet. Hold up.
I sure am. Because it's different every time. Because there's like.
It's because of how many trials there are per expansion.
Yeah, because it's a different number every time. I literally just opened it up and I looked and I was like, I've got 6 birds, and I was like, am I missing one?
I will tell you momentarily.
Because there's. I think there's
you
6.
You are in fact missing one.
Cool.
You are missing the Warring Lana. We are both missing that one. Me and you. The other one I'm missing is the demonic, but
yeah, I've got the demonic.
And then you will have the Firebird, and so will I.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the demonic one was literally what I did in
this spreadsheet is disgusting.
Why? Because it enunciates. It really highlights my sequence break.
Yeah, it really does. It's like everyone else has like one or two across the different expansions, and yours is a solid column.
I like mounts.
You're missing one in Heaven's Ward. You're not missing any in Realm Reborn because we
did
have
them all.
all the Realm.
Yeah, that was like an afternoon.
Yeah, you have almost all the Heaven's Ward ones apart from the Warring Lana. You have all the Stormblood ones, so it's just like a solid line. And then none of us have Shadowbringers ones because we don't hate ourselves that much.
I would have had a Shadowbringers one if I had money. Because there was one in the last event, wasn't there?
I don't think there was.
I thought there was. Wasn't there one of the little dragon
I don't think
boys?
they bought the dragons. Oh yeah.
I thought they had. That was one of the reasons where I was like, ah! But money
Can't
is
remember.
money.
Maybe. I didn't get it.
I would.
regardless.
Next time.
I have Crawler Silk, so that's not a problem. And then don't have that, so I would
Some of the
have to buy it.
Stormblood ones are brought through. I mean, I've already got all of the Stormbloods. That's why we keep
Yeah,
joking
she's
about the
done.
sequence break. I had them all before I started.
Oh, I see.
Corey's got a gun, do 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 do.
Quiet from Voyage, motherfucker.
Hello.
It's going so well.
You sense a hostile presence. Tank appears. Don't have a dodge. Again, I was like, double tap. Nope.
Well, update, Frog. Depending on how good my retainers do at selling the stuff I'm selling, I might be able to make you this. Because I can make it.
Yay!
I can make it, and I can even get all of the components for it, apart from one, because it only comes from submarines. And I don't know how easy that would be to get. I'd have to talk to Neron about it.
Yeah, you'd have to ask
And getting
Neron.
it on the market board is a lot of money. It's an amount of money I could afford if my retainers sell my share.
If you just wait a couple of hours for Neron to get home, it'll probably just be like, oh yeah, we can get that easy.
Hopefully. But submarines take... I don't know. The submarines are for... That's what the market board is for, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I can get it on the market board and it'll be fine. It's just 115k.
You can't see how you can't
mage?
see how much money I have because you're covering it.
Yep.
I literally looked down at the bottom corner and went, oof.
Yeah.
That's a number.
Yeah, WHM is white mage. It's a class.
Yeah,
It's a healing class.
all of the classes have acronyms for
Three-letter
simplicity's sake.
Which, yeah, full disclaimer, I am currently selling something for 144k. So if that sells, I will have enough to do it.
Nice. I leveled up my samurai. Yeah, every single class in the game has a 3-letter abbreviation.
One-star veteran clan hunt? What? What's this? Thought for a minute that was my Monster Hunter shit.
Oh god, not this goddamn thing.
The things that do way too much damage. What was I doing before I started doing calculus? Oh, right. Fucking Namazu. There's Alfie. I lose it every time I mount roulette into my big chocobo. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks, Frog. I'm trying. I want to be a good FC leader.
You're much better than I ever was.
Yeah. I think the acronyms are only in this game, and it's only because of like the simple mechanical thing of people make macros and they have a character limit.
Jesus. Man?
What? Oh, I have that one.
I didn't get to see it properly. It was gone before I could get a full look at it. It just sort of...
Where are you?
It sort of just came on my screen and is gone. It's the mount that she was on. And she dismounted.
Yeah. That's the rising one. I have it. I was going to show you.
Is this the one that I missed out on? Can you not get it? Oh. I'm sure it'll be available again, but probably for money.
Yeah. That's the compromise it makes. Are you at Alagana or Alagiri? You're at Alagana, right?
No. Radisha? I don't know how you pronounce it.
Well, the nearest Aether active.
Oh,
It's Alagana, right? Yeah, yes it is. It's
There's
fine.
a cluster of quests over it. I can't mouse over it.
You zoomed out on the map and I knew where you were.
Yeah, it's Alighieri.
It was the rising one, Frog.
It was a blue phoenix. Yeah, it was blue.
It's got mostly blue wings. It's just got red accents. I like that I went through all that to establish that it was in fact Alagana, the other Ala, and then I went to the wrong one. Love that for me.
Oh, there she goes. Yep, yeah, there you go. Now I can see it. I only saw a flash of blue and I was like, what? Yep, there it is. It's so pretty. I'm sad I missed it. There you are.
Yoshi P gave us this mount.
In person.
Yep.
It was wild.
It's a yearly meeting.
Bird! Oh my god, it's so extra.
You may have noticed, it's not a traditional mount.
No, it's not.
Because I am the mount.
Yeah, it's a transformation, isn't it? Which
Yep.
is wild! I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Don't laugh at me for not having money. That's the only reason I don't have it. It's because I don't have money.
Wait, I was gonna double flex. Where is he?
Why are you double flexing? I was gonna go over to this question.
So rarely get the flex.
Yeah, I know about that one because I was there when you got it. That was a whole thing that happened. That was a whole thing.
Junk.
He's so large. He's so large. Anyway, I am gonna go pee though. I was gonna go pee before I initiate this quest. So we're actually gonna go to the AFK screen for just a few minutes. So I'll be back in a sec, guys.
See you in a second.
Wah! We have returned.
We have returned and we've gained one.
We've gained a frog.
A frog.
You
It
say
is the frog's time.
you say gained. It's more or less
Yeah.
I hijacked the broadcast.
No, gained.
Yeah, you
Definitely
tapped in.
gained. Picture, girls. Me, you, standing awkwardly outside Spook's parents' house. I turn to look at you. I reach into my bag and I pull out a frog.
I suppressed that memory.
No words. No words are exchanged.
That's a true story. That really happened.
That actually happened.
Oh, that was so funny.
we started laughing so hard.
But you didn't understand why I was laughing, which was equally funny because you had just summoned a frog out of nowhere.
Yeah, I just pulled a frog out of my bag to show you.
And it's like the frog plushie that she summoned was like a size that should not have comfortably fit in that bag without some way of showing that the bag was very full.
You underestimate the size of that bag. It's very good.
I do, yeah.
It's very good at hiding stuff. But
And it
yeah,
was
we were just awkwardly
From my
stood there.
perspective, you just Mary Poppined a frog plushie out of your bag.
We were just awkwardly stood outside the house. We didn't know what to say because Spook was talking with his parents, and I just turned to you and produced a frog.
Oh,
as if that would like
I just break reality in general.
yeah.
Yeah, this is true.
It was just the way that I produced it, like that would just solve the problem of like we don't know what to do. Frog?
Can I interest you in a frog in this trying time? Oh god, am I finally at the end of this fucking quest chain? Okay. Then the chance to Hanami is down there, right? Aha! I've started this one. Sure, I've only got one quest line in. Not quest line, quest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it, Yangsha, too big.
Yeah, it is
Yangsha's
actually.
too big.
I remember flying around there. It is too big.
Still in this fucking glamour.
Yep, here I am.
There's something not quite right about this image.
No, it's fine. It's
One of these
absolutely
things
fine.
not
Anachronism
like
in
real.
my Final Fantasy? What the heck?
In this economy? Speaking of, can my shit on the market board please sell? Thank you. I want a house.
I put a gun on the Guild Wars market board and it fully took 4 months to sell. But that day when I logged in and I suddenly had like 40 more gold, I was like, oh, my prayers
When I
have been
logged back
answered.
into this after my Masters hiatus for ages, I found a bunch of stuff had sold on my retainer that
Oh my God.
I had literally put up on the market board like for like 5 gil, like when I started playing this game. I was like, wait, that's sold? Why?
Yes, I mean, negotiating Final Fantasy XIV's market board economy should be a class within itself.
Oh,
at
Oh
this point.
God, yeah. I can't be dealing with that shit.
I have, like, I use Universalis, which is a website that's very useful. And even then, I'm like, I'm basically an economist. And now
When
that
you
I can cross data centers just to get something slightly cheaper, bitch, I will.
Let me tell you, having been engaged in the process of buying both a house in this game and in real life, the two are actually kind of comparable.
Hey, they've made it easier now in this game. Not in real life, but in this game they have made it easier.
God, not in real
Which
life.
is why
that's for
I'm
sure.
which is why I'm even doing it. Like, if it was the old way, forget it. But no, you'll notice if you go into any housing districts, there is a surplus of housing at the moment, because they have made it so that there is a certain number of lots designated for free companies and a certain number of lots designated for private buyers. And it works, instead of on a first come first serve system now, it's now on a lottery system. So there's a period of time where if you have the money for the house, you go into the lottery, and then after a set number of days, that lottery will pull a random number of the number of people that have entered, and that person will get the house. It means that you no longer have to fight bots. Literally staying awake for 48 full hours, pressing the same 2 buttons over and over again, like we did for our house.
In shifts.
Which is why, if we ever wanted to move now, it would actually be pretty easy, compared to what it was.
You can't move the post office.
No, I'm not.
I don't think we would want to move.
No, we're too invested. It took too long to get that plot.
Yeah, we put too much in it. It's a brilliant plot, though.
It's good, yeah. Sounds bonkers. It was truly nuts. It took, what, 4 of us, me, Kay, and Aaron, really, like, literally operating in shifts for about a week. Like, where literally someone was on duty all the time.
It just goes to show that a squad of people that are all on the spicy spectrum can truly do astounding things when they put their mind to it.
Truly, we have made some questionable decisions. That's not the right one.
Also, I feel I need to tell the stream for context. My character, Guinevere,
has a post office. Yeah,
has
you
a
probably
post
should.
office in the in
Free
the
company
guild
house.
in the free company house. Yeah.
Yes.
Hence why I was yelling, "Don't move the post office!" Like,
Yeah,
that's
for
the
those
reason
who
why.
don't know, it's very common, and pretty much everybody who plays this game very much gets into the situation of, like, this is my character, and they have their own personality and things that they like to do, and people make up their own stories, and we all do that. So
Yeah, it's very OC oriented.
It's very OC orientated, so we're all just like, well, this is what my character does, and this is their room, and this is the things that they own, and all of that.
Yep. I have an in-character, because I co-own the FC house, technically. No, I think I own the FC house, technically. And then I have my room in the FC house. I also have an apartment, which I'm going to sell to get a house.
Just like real life.
Of my own. I wish it was like real life.
Yeah,
If he is an independent business owner, there is business expenses to deal with.
Absolutely. It's why all of our characters actually have, like, character names as opposed to just being our usernames, because we were all just well, we're gonna make a character that belongs in this world.
If you used, like, just a normal username as your character's name in this game, everyone would give you very weird looks.
Yeah.
Yo, was that /tell noise? Where did that come from?
As far as I know, it's not from me, because I didn't think I heard anything.
Also, it's not from me, because I'm not in-game.
So you have actually been told something.
It's also my phone ringtone is the problem. But my phone's on mute.
Are you sure about that?
What happened? That freaked me the fuck out. Where has that come from? Oh, I know this. I have the, like, big crafting website open, and earlier I made a bunch of furniture to sell, and one of the things I had to gather was on a timed node. So I set an alarm in the website.
Oh, and that was the noise. Fair enough.
And that was the noise, yes. Yeah.
Well, it got your attention, which is the intent.
Yep. You know what's the most bonkers thing about the housing system in this game, though? Is that when they changed it to the lottery system, people were mad. Because they thought the old system was better.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, in what world?
Because of course they did, because there was no element of chance in it. They just
They
wanted
could just pay a
control over
bot.
the market.
Yeah, they
that's
just
why.
they already
Captain
had
Market,
a house and they wanted to pay more bots to buy them more houses. Yeah. I still think my most popular tweet on my Final Fantasy Twitter is basically saying exactly that. Like, people who think that the housing market in this game is a good system already own a house and have not tried to buy one in a long time.
Mm-hmm. This is also true for real life.
This is also true for real life. But yeah, now that it's just like, I put my name in a hat, and also because it's changed to that system, there's a lot, just more lots going around.
Ladies and gentlemen, Castrum available.
Castrum on it! Let's go. I will form Le Parti.
Frog, do you wish to attend?
Unfortunately, I can't.
Ooh. Just me and you, Bloom.
Just us.
Got any requests?
Be right back. Fine stream.
Alright.
I don't know. I guess it's going to be either a tank or a healer so that we queue slightly quicker.
Yep, that can be achieved.
So either
is
or.
this the one I know, like the back of my fucking hand?
I'm probably going to change out of the Santa outfit.
I know this one pretty well.
Do you want to dance? I think I do want to dance this.
Couldn't take it. Second to last dungeon in the main story for this expansion.
Damn. So basically, if I do get time to play this game between now and next week we'll be on the next we'll be on the next expansion. That's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so silly.
Do I want to play a tank? Sure. Which tank though?
Which one?
Start. Sure. What? I don't know. My portrait's working. Oh well.
I mean, my portrait won't have anything because obviously I haven't played in forever.
I might in-game music back on.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We go into Dungo.
Dungo time.
I haven't done dungeon in this game in forever.
I mean, same, bitch.
There is the universal FF player of whenever you're doing any dungeon roulette or anything like that, there will be a point where you're like, I have no memory of this place.
Mm-hmm.
I queued into fucking the last one I did. I queued into it did work.
I do have one.
To fucking Cutter's Cry.
Oh damn.
A dungeon I have not thought about in a million years,
Yeah.
I think. I don't know how big of pulls I can do here. Let's find out together. Sure, I haven't played this class in forever, and I haven't tanked in forever, but surely I can big pull this dungeon.
We're doing
How hard
alright.
can it be?
Got a red mage and a sage.
Oh, so I got a sage, so I gotta be a little bit nice. There's only so much they can do if I fuck up.
There you go, you're good.
Come to me, Lodge.
Monkey.
Kings. The implications of this dungeon are kind of crazy, I recall.
Oh, I need to do this. There you go.
Hast thou remembered to dance, partner?
I have not, but I have now. Where's the goddamn button?
I don't know if you have it at this level.
There we go.
Quick
You do.
tip as well, Blue, with your AoEs when it comes to Dancer. It might be tempting to sit on the back of when the mobs are grouping up, but you kind of need to be slightly closer in for the AoEs to have the effect.
Yeah, they
It's-
have a
it's
lower
really,
range
really
than your
irritating
range
on-
bit.
Yeah, it's
Well, you
really
gotta just
irritating on that
dive
side.
into wherever the tank is and sit there until the healer goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then you leave. That's how you play Dancer. I have a level 90 Dancer, I know this.
Also, your DDR, as I'll just call it, that also has a slight AoE damage as well.
It does, and it will pull things.
It will pull things, so if the tank decides to take the pull, in this case our very lovely girls, it's always handy to sort of prep it beforehand and then set it off once the pull has been completed. And then just dash out of there and then just basically zigzag in and out.
You gotta go fast. That's the only rule of Dancer. You go so fast, and you press so many buttons.
It really is DDR.
Yep. You think I'm... Oops, I went into that. That was on me. Someone fire the cannon at it. Oh, I think we're good. I think it's just when it's doing the charge that the
Right,
cannon
okay.
applies. Oops. Come on, just die.
There we go.
GG on the level.
Thank you.
Oh, I have a map open. This dungeon's a straight line. Oh, this is speed. Go so fast. Why did the red mage pull?
Because speed?
Yeah, you have to do this really quickly. Otherwise it gets really bad really fast. That's okay. One we can deal with.
It's a good old DPS check.
Yeah. But hey, you awake?
Every MMO likes to put in a DPS check. And Monster Hunter for some reason.
When do they come out of the walls? I remember these bitches.
In the goddamn walls.
They're in the goddamn wall. No Frog and Dongo? Frog's not playing.
We invited.
There you are, bitch. Oops, I accidentally targeted the same one twice.
Seize the treasure chest. That's bait.
Yep. Okay, let's go, 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 go. The Grim Mage is gonna run ahead. They can at least start doing damage. Hi, Pretend, can you please? Hello? But yeah, this is just some examples of some fine Empire science experiments.
Mm-hmm.
Just the kind of shit they do in their spare time.
You went for it.
Whoa, this guy. This guy's got some fun shit.
Oh my goodness.
So you're gonna notice that this guy has...
Jesus.
I don't know if they've changed this fight actually, but he does different elemental damage.
Also note Final Fantasy fans, his name is technically an Easter egg.
Mm-hmm. They have changed this fight. This used to be one of those ones where you had to like pick up resistances and shit.
Oop. I only realised a few seconds too late what we were supposed to do.
Alright.
Might be Galaxia. Might be.
See, I don't know what it's referencing, which means it's one of the Final Fantasies I haven't played. Which, let's be honest, is most of them. Damn, Curls, you really be going for it, huh?
Yeah, why not? It's doable. And the thing is, if he does the stack marker again, I think I'm fucked.
Right.
But we'll see.
But the three of us are just stood here, just like, you can do it! I'm only a tad hurt because it's from one of my favourites, but only a tad in that I know 2 people who have played that game as it came out during a weird localizing time. Oh, what number is it? Use numbers! It's a numbered series!
Oh, fuck, this is probably gonna be me dead. Yeah. Ah.
F. Go, White Girl, go!
Thing is, Galaxia, those sort of things turn up in this game all the time.
Yeah, this is
if you know it,
yeah.
you know it, and you immediately go, oh god, ah, emotions. Yeah.
Yeah, they they give you a lot. If you know your other Final Fantasy games, there's a lot of Easter eggs and little references and nods and things. And sometimes you can work out where the plot's going if you have played enough of them.
I was saying, like, the mount before, when you were like, they reused that animation, it's like, yeah, this game references every other Final Fantasy constantly.
Case in point, Curls, you're playing the Dark Knight at the moment. Yep. All the Dark Knight animations directly reference Cloud's animations from FF7.
Yep.
So...
That's why they stand like that.
At least I confirmed that they have changed this fight. Like, bitch, I know your mechanics now.
Also, this game does test you on your ability to speed read Roman numerals.
Really, every so often, yeah.
Like I said, school ain't got nothing on Squeenix for getting you to learn Roman numerals.
Or, like, Shakespearean English. Riange's out here teaching introduction to English language. Yeah, these symbols always mean soak. Like the damage needs to be taken.
Yeah, that was the problem, was that we went to like 2 of them and there were 4 of them.
Four of them, yeah.
We had to go to 1 each, but we didn't know that. There we go. Ow.
Sorry, Blue, but because you're playing Dancer, I just keep thinking, no, it's left, left, right, left. Not right, right, left, right.
I said when we started stream that you guys better be ready for some truly atrocious gameplay. I don't play games to be good, who do you think I am?
Nah.
Oh god.
Stack.
Yeah, I got the stack at least.
As long as you know vaguely what icons mean, you're fine in this game.
Come on.
You're already better than 90% of people. I don't think I actually made that. It's just
Woof.
there we
There we go.
go. Oh, okay. Now the crazy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna put all this.
Your life then run away. That's how stacks work. Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm gonna put all this. It's probably a bad idea, but I am gonna do it.
Noted.
DPS AoEs go brr.
Yeah.
Got a red mage and a dancer. Oh, we'll be fine. Not even worried. I could have sworn there was another pack. Ah. Ah, the other pack.
Ah.
Fancy seeing you here.
Clip.
Yeah, Dark Knight very much likes having a lot of, like, big pulls. Dark Knight enjoys that. That's how they work.
Probably why I can't play them very, very well. I'm like, oh,
I don't
oh,
play it well.
it's more like, oh my god, you're like 1 foot away from the enemy. Ah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, there's all tanks there. I actually don't know where I'm going. Oh, we actually can't go on. That's funny. Yeah. Gunbreaker's like, I want to murk this one guy, and then you just keep doing that. Dark Knight's like, give me all the stuff so that when it hits me, I get better stuff. Warrior's like, I am every class, there is no need to play another class. I'm every woman, it's all in me. And then Paladin.
And then Paladin! Wow! And then
Sorry,
Paladin is also here.
I just did that one to taunt down.
And then there's me who mains bard
what a lovely
mechanist.
Well, yeah, I was just going through tanks. I could roast all the classes in this game if we wish.
Oh, please do, please do.
I'm a disgusting floor tank. I know how it goes. My job is to be dead.
Yep. Rock and roll, gamers.
Let's rock and roll, buckaroo.
I don't remember this fight.
We'll learn as we go. That's
I
how
remember
we do
that
every
thing
fight.
directly behind where I am. That's the thing that becomes interactable. Can't remember what and why. I've realised that Das is now also clowning on me because I have a level 90 pass. At this point, I'm just refusing to level warrior out of spite. Yeah, this thing. Is it just that he gets buff and there's nothing you can do? Yep. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV Destiny, yeah, this kind of is what this is.
So, lovely folks, I'm going to have to love you and leave you.
That's alright, thank you for keeping us company, Frog.
Of course. and bring me on more often.
I will if we keep playing Final Fantasy, because no one wants to play Guild Wars.
Speak to you later.
Love you guys, bye!
Bye!
Why have you done this? Okay.
Yeah, that
This music is so long. Anime Japan.
Here he goes again.
Yeah, I think it does it 3 times if he can. But we can kill him before it gets to that.
Well, we're on track for it. Ooh, that thing doesn't look good. Oh, whatever it was, we killed it before he got to him.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that is bad. I think it actually explodes if he hits it.
That's the thing with MMOs, when there's ads in a boss fight, it's always a 50-50 of like, do I kill it or do I leave it?
Yeah, by default kill it, unless specifically told not to. Yo, I got an extra 6k gil then.
His face resembled a Tomberry ever so slightly. It's probably what it used to be.
It probably was once upon a time.
Yeah, at some point it was a Tomberry. Poor thing.
My son!
No!
My beautiful boy.
Cool, people leaving before I can give them commendations.
My beautiful son. I mess up his hair.
Sure does, Frog.
That's this whole dungeon. Terrifying implications should be what it's called.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if it was because when we went on break, but it seems like the delay for chat, at least on my end, has gotten larger than it normally is. So I would say refresh stream if we weren't going to finish in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Hence the whole, you need to say the number and everyone being like, they already have. And I was like, well, not on my end.
Center in the command tower. Let us join them.
Screams in Scholar, yeah.
Ugh.
That was once a Tomberry, and a Tomberry was... Ah!
And he's a man, and I'm a mouse, and he's really a bucket!
Jesus, here we go again.
Lise!
That could be a man!
You're all right.
And you.
Oh my god, this cutscene.
Hard and fast.
Oh, good.
Ready?
What a one to end it on.
Yeah, so we're running in 10 minutes, and because we're in cutscene territory, this could be it for the day.
What a place to leave it.
Oh boy. Hi, lady.
What's up, bitch?
Am I gonna find out what they did to you?
It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I gave the order to fire. It was over. The skulls had surrendered. No one else had to die, and you killed them.
Fight of the century. Let's go.
Your own comrades. You're right. I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest. Trained and fought with every last one of them. Good soldiers to a man. I gave the order that led to their deaths. And I knew exactly what I was doing. But why? Why would you do that?
It's a good thing I opted not to wear the Santa costume,
so
huh?
that all Alamegans could live free.
Yep.
That was all we ever wanted. We made a promise that we would do whatever it took, so that one day the Imperials would learn to accept us. But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood. Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal. That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way. Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom. You killed your own. They trusted you.
Bitch, the fuck do you think we're doing?
Murderer! Butcher! Traitor!
Ooh. There it is.
She's got them Naruto powers.
Yeah. He's got the Sharingan.
Gotcha!
Nope.
I know what you can do. I've already seen it.
Alize!
Even so, the odds are against me.
She's got the Rasengan. Oh my god, Das. So you've not been putting that Crunchyroll subscription to use.
Get back here!
Always the window, guys. How many times do I have to tell you? The window.
Hero! Lord Xenos invites you to join him for the royal hunt, to be hosted at the palace. You may bring your horde, if you like. All are welcome.
So that scene in Avatar The Last Airbender where Azula called Zuko a bitch.
She ate the devil fruit. That one I don't know, so I can't comment.
Oh,
She'll be all right, but we'll need to carry her. Will you help me?
Just gently pushes him to the side. I will carry her.
Yo. They had to take Alice out of the picture, otherwise she would resolve the main plot too quickly.
She's too strong.
Sheer determination.
Mm-hmm.
And anger.
Yeah. Das removing the heroes of Faerun from Pop.
Oh. I love Alice so much.
Same.
I don't feel like fictional character feelings about Alphino and Alice. They are my real children.
Yeah, I do vaguely remember that they have done something to her, because obviously we did a fade to black. But we know that from the
Fanola,
yeah, but from the dungeon that we've gone through, it's like they be doing some bad stuff. So it's like
they love messing with people's genetics.
Yeah, so we'll see the extent of what the heck has happened to her.
Yeah, you sure will.
Oof.
Don't worry, you will find out in great detail.
Oh, I'm aware. Foreshadowing is a literary device.
Yep. Oh, an encounter, you say? It'd be a shame if I summoned my chocobo about it. Achilles is so powerful at this point, it's actually not. It's unreal.
Well, is he maxed out now? Has he got, like,
He's maxed out
everything?
and I fed him some onions.
Oh, wow.
He's a strong boy.
I say you need onions to max him out, don't you?
If you want him to have more than one class, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's fully maxed out in every class. But he is a pretty beef. Yeah, he's full healer and then half tank.
Nice.
Because that's how far you can get without growing your own onions, and let me tell you, I tried.
Mm-hmm.
The attempts are in the front garden of the FCA house, and they are in ruins.
I tried to look at how to get onions, because obviously when I was into this, I was like chief chocobo person, so I was growing all the...
You still are.
Thank you. I was growing all of the fruits for everybody to like get all the different colors, and the next step was like, well, now everybody has the color that they want. Time to look how to get onions because people will want onions, and that was when I was like, oh.
It's a full-time job.
It is.
To get
It's
onions.
so hard. There's so much.
There's
One of the few
reason why
things that
they
I
cost
know
so
in this
much.
game, it was one of the things that was my designated thing of like, you guys are researching all this on how to do this, and I was like, I'm gonna learn how to garden and grow the onions.
There's an
so
upsetting
much.
amount of math involved.
Mm-hmm. It really is, and I do not like math, which is why it kind of
Nope.
fell off. I was like, I'm not
None of us do.
not enjoying doing this.
I was like, oh, this is easier than I thought, and then I realized the thing I was doing was the pre-setup to the pre-setup to get the soil quality right.
Yep.
And I was like, oh no, fuck this all to hell.
Actually, I changed my mind. Fuck this.
Yep. I don't need Achilles to be any stronger than he already is. Fucking done yet? Oh, this is the last one. Oh, thank God. This has taken so long. To be fair, once I've done it, I will never have to do it again, which is nice.
I wanted to show you this house. My house.
Ooh.
You mean this is where you grew up?
Aye. Not much to look at, is it? Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was, which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords. Swords and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Alamigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes broke out. It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time. But after a lot of trial and error, I found ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it. And then one day they hit us. Hard. I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Ah.
Will you remain silent for fear of the Mad King's vengeance? Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living dishonor our nation. It is but a slow death. Liberty or death? Liberty or death? If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices! Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne! Together we will reclaim our freedom! Send you home to men, did they?
Aye, sir. Garlean's got the better of us. The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier, what do you think those words mean?
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty should not be the end in of itself. Liberty is a chance to build something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work. And it is never truly finished. But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that, if that's what it takes.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder.
I've heard various takes on that quote through several pieces of media.
Yep.
Gain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And mayhap one day we will need it too.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lise, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask.
Maybe the one time in this whole game I can actually read that font.
Yeah.
Those were Curtis's words.
That's only because I know what it says.
Yeah.
I know that you're meant to be able to read the Final Fantasy font because it is just English letters kind of in a weird shape, but I truly can't read it.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like, because you know what it says, you can kind of squint at it and be sort of like, okay, yeah, I can see how that's an R, and that's the D, and that's the E.
Yeah.
It's just like, you can kind of see it.
Liberty or death.
You just kind of have to squint and take 2 steps back before you read any font in this game.
Oops, clicked too quick.
Even with glasses, nope. Yep.
I swear to you.
Yeah, it's like on the map, like on the you can change it so that it's plain text, which I have, but all the map labels are in like the, you know, in-world font, and I'm like, I can't read that.
I'm sure there's plenty of people who can.
Most people can, I think.
Even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us, and Iananta, though they may fear us. We'll fight and we'll talk. And we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that, retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
Clearly I haven't collected the books yet if I've just 10, oh my god. All of the Final Fantasies are standalone, you have to remember though.
A good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
You okay? Aww. Were they books though or spheres? I don't recall. Oh no, I've not played 10.
I technically have, but I have no memory of it.
Oh, you have an Aether Current, so I will want this quest.
Technically,
Yeah.
it is the end of the stream.
It is, you are correct. And this is probably a good
Hey,
place
Blue,
to
can I
end.
show you something?
Yeah, of course.
That's how many quests you got left.
Oh my god.
So next time you watch this stream, Blue will probably be done with Stormblood.
Yeah, I got 7 quests left in this
Which
expansion.
is obviously never an indication of actually how long it takes, but I can tell you that they're not the most slow.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the double feature at the end, which it does take a little bit, but it's not too bad.
I said, unlike Guild Wars, I will do some of this off stream if I get the time, because again,
which is fine, chat, because you know why? The stuff between Stormblood and Shadowbringers is some of the best stuff in the game.
Oh, fair enough. Damn. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, but again, mainly it's just the fact of like I literally have a limited amount of days with which I am permitted to play this game, so I will try to take advantage of it.
Yeah, get the fuck into Shadowbringers.
It's something I will try to tell myself of like if I get a spare bit of time in the evening and I'm like, oh, I want to play this or play this, I'm going to try to mentally be like, what you should do is play this because you won't be able to in 2 weeks.
Message me.
Want to play cards? Ah! We have cards in this game. We have Triple Triad here.
Triad, let's go. I'll play any bit with Triple Triad. Come to me.
We already have Triple Triad. I know that Triple Triad is in other Final Fantasy games.
It is, yes.
But yeah, that is us done for today. We are gonna be back tomorrow. Wah, hit the button.
Not me. Blue will, though.
I will. I'm gonna be here tomorrow with Spook, and we're gonna be keeping playing Digimon that we started last week because man, that game be fun. That is another. I have literally in the space of a week, I've like started up 3 games that I really like. I loved playing Digimon with Spook on Friday, and I loved Paleo Pines last night. And obviously we've restarted this as well. I keep
getting it confused with Beacon Pines.
Fair, very fair. They both have pines in the name, yeah. Paleo Pines was so nice last night, as evidenced by the fact that I overran by like an hour. Because I wanted to keep playing it. So now I have multiple games that I really want to play, and none of the time. As life be.
It goes.
Which is why it gets scheduled. Literally the reason half of my schedule is games is because I do not have time to play them otherwise. So yeah.
Yo, Blue, do you want to raid into Deep Blue Ink?
We can do. I fully blanked on who Deep Blue Ink is.
Deep Blue Ink is what a YouTube animator. Does a lot of drawfee and makes some noise animations. Very chill dude.
Sure.
I've got the Samsung.
Yep, that's an advert. They've literally just started, I think.
They don't normally stream at this time. That's why I was like, oh,
I recognize the
art style, right?
Yeah, I recognize the art style. I didn't know they were on Twitch. Yeah, given the numbers, I'm going to assume that they've like just started.
No, they don't get big numbers on their Twitch channel.
Oh, bless. But sure,
but we shall raid.
We will raid, yes.
Deep Blue Ink is a friend. Everyone be nice.
Right, let's Deep Blue Ink. There we go. Initiate raid. Right, we will see you guys soon. Have a good evening, whatever it is you get up to. And, yeah, hopefully we will see you tomorrow. And thank you, Curls, and thank you, Frog, for coming in and saying hi.
Yeah.
Right.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.